Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. Last time, Lottie recovered from her illness, and we started working on Goldie's house. So this time, we're going to try to finish up Goldie's house and move on from there. I gave it a little bit more thought, and I didn't really come up with any other ideas for this room, sadly. One thing I might swap out, actually, that wouldn't actually work, because we have to have the blender. Yeah, that's actually required, so I might put an extra table in to give a little bit more counter space, though. I feel like even after all this time, I'm still sort of having trouble with the controls, like remembering what everything does. Like sometimes I'll still struggle to remember everything, and that's actually kind of, I feel like I've talked about this already in this playthrough, but that's actually something I've been struggling with games in general lately, is actually keeping all the controls like in mind. It's actually something I've been, yeah, really struggling with as of late. Specifically, like, games that use every single button imaginable, like Metroid Dread was very much one of these that were kind of like, I felt like I was constantly fighting the controls because of just how many buttons were used for different things. This game isn't nearly as complicated, but still kind of throws me off sometimes. So, how is the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? Oh, how lovely! Thank you so much! I'm so in love with my new vacation home. I can't stop admiring it. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit if you have time. Alright then, be careful on your way back. Welcome back. Hope it went well. Alright, this time you've earned 15,000 Poki. Finished for today, or will you work a little longer? Great, it's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting our island and talk up the business. Good luck! And next up will be, let's go with, you. What you need? Oh, you're with Paradise Planning. Neat. That reminds me, I'm on a vacation house. Can you help me out? If I know anything about vacation homes, and I don't, this is gonna be the best thing ever. This is neat. So I was thinking it'd be nice if my vacation home was kinda like this. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Jonathan. It narrows it down by specifying fall. So let's go with this. Whoa, that spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there. The home we prepare for you can either have 1 floor or 2 floors. Which would you prefer? I don't know. Both sound good. What do you think? Good idea. I'll take me a 1-floor home. It's easier to find all my stuff if it's all on the same floor. Now, Spork, we found a good location settled on the floor plan, so it's time to head out. Jonathan, please lead Spork to the site, and best of luck. Whoa, is this really gonna be my vacation home? Really, really? This is gonna be so fun. Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way. It's time for a snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in. So we have another example of outdoor furniture, which is kind of nice. I wish more houses were like this, to be honest. It would make my life easier for the actual exterior decorating portion of it. I also realized that with my Let's Play setup, ironically, I'm actually making it harder to unlock things, but I'll explain more in a bit. I forgot to decorate the exterior of the house. So I guess I'll explain it now. So yeah, since there's some kind of ranking system where after this point we don't gain ranks automatically, and instead gain ranks based on like our performance as the main designer, it actually is better to take longer on a house, from what I understand. So yeah, ironically, we're actually losing out on points by not taking longer, but for the sake of the Let's Play, I am kind of speeding through a lot of the house designs. So it's just one of those like unfortunate consequences of doing a Let's Play and trying this at the same time, of not feeling like spending, over 20 minutes, of which apparently is the requirement on each house. But again, I guess you also get a wallpaper and flooring out of it too, if you take that long, which is kind of nice. So, at some point, I'll try to show that off, but again, for the bulk of the Let's Play, I feel like I've been trying to kind of like speedrun house designing to some extent. In general, though, I do like this Let's Play format, and I feel like it is helping my overall productivity with this game, to not be able to just spend a ton of time on each house, because of trying to keep the playthrough moving, because I definitely have the capability of taking an absurdly long amount of time on this. A good example would be like combing through everything in these tabs. Doing a Let's Play, I kind of feel like not worrying as much about every piece of furniture I could potentially use and just focusing on the client's like main requested furniture to kind of speed things up. You could get really creative if you wanted to. It's just a matter of yeah, for the sake of this Let's Play, I feel like that would definitely be overwhelming to just comb through everything at a point. And it's better to just kind of more stay focused on like just a small handful of the provided furniture, if that makes sense. So yeah, a combination forest and library, which is honestly a really cool theme. Make the shelves match with the background shelves a little bit better. It's also weird having a wallpaper that's just entirely shelves, and then have shelves on top of the shelves, basically. But yeah, plenty of books. It's kind of interesting how some of the theming actually subverts what I would have expected from some of the villagers. For example, Spork here, based on his dialogue, which matches like some of the other villagers we've seen so far, I would not expect him to want a reading room. Just based on like the overall portrayal of like the various villager types across different Animal Crossing games. So like for example, you have like the main like archetypes of everyone. You have like the snooty villagers, the lazy villagers, the like I think sisterly villagers is what they settled on. For a long time, in New Leaf in particular, it was referred to as like Uchi or something like that. But I think the actual like official term nowadays is sisterly. So yeah, there are plenty of different villager types, and it is kind of interesting that yeah, some of the themes are not what I would have expected, in terms of like their actual house requests. Like I would not have expected yeah a library from Spork or like some of the various themes. Like Butch's theme, since he's one of the grumpy villagers, I would have thought his theme of wanting a place to run around in would fit like an athletic villager more. So that was kind of surprising actually, and kind of yeah, almost refreshing actually, to have yeah, to have themes that kind of subvert what I would have expected in terms of yeah, like what the characters would ask for. Did not mean to move that. That seems to be happening a lot in this playthrough. This is a very crowded room, so I am actually going to go and make it a little bit wider and just basically like rearrange everything to like fit. I can actually duplicate this bookshelf. If only furniture moving was this easy in real life, speaking from personal experience, that would make life a lot easier. Yeah, just being able to like magically pick up everything and move it around, that would save on so much like time spent moving. I'll leave that there. I'll leave this centered also. I also like how the windows automatically go away for themes like this because it's like, it's a library. It doesn't make a sense for a window to be in the middle of a bookshelf. So that's also kind of a nice detail. Outside of that, I feel like this is almost done. Part of me almost wants to put some leaves on the floor, just for like ambiance purposes. And since they don't really like affect like movability, like I don't think they're like an actual interactive object, so you can't like run into it or anything. It might just be kind of nice as a little added flair for this room. Just making sure you can actually pass through these before I finalize this. What's up? Oh, are you done? Yay, it's all finished. You're the best. Thank you. So, now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? Oh, okay. Safe travels. If I need anything, I'll come find you. See ya. Thanks so much, Jonathan. Alright, this time you've earned 15,000 Poki. Finished for today, or will you work a little longer? Okay, so you want to keep going. We've gotten permission to work on another facility. This time, we're creating a hospital. Having a hospital here will give folks peace of mind since they can be seen right away if they don't feel well. With our new visitors and clients as well as our plans to hold a big event, it only makes sense to be prepared. The other day I experienced how dire things can get when you don't have a hospital nearby. I want us to work to design the best possible hospital facility for our clients and visitors. Let's head to the site now. Alright, we've arrived. This is the spot we've reserved for the hospital. Let's start on the exterior first. Go ahead and work your magic, Jonathan. We have a blue theming on this island, so we might as well stick with the pattern so far. I almost want to stick with like the gray doors because they match the mirrors better. Oh wow, we can actually customize this much. That's cool. Let's stick with this though. This is okay for the exterior. Great, it looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Next up, the interior design. The hospital needs 2 areas, a waiting area and examination room. Press right on the D-pad and look in orders to see what's needed in each of the areas. Let me know when you're done. I'm excited to see your approach to designing these spaces. So this is on par with not New Horizons, or New Leaf. And this is New Horizons. I meant, what game am I trying to say here? A Happy Home Designer, where you basically have a hospital with 2 rooms. I think there were 3 rooms, actually, like an emergency room also. From what I gather, we might be able to add an extra room at a later time, but not right away, which makes sense. I haven't really gone over this too much, but from what I gather, some facilities can be upgraded over time, and we will definitely be doing that and trying to show off how to unlock these upgrades throughout this playthrough. It's actually something that's a little bit hard to find info on. That's like the main thing I've discovered through like research that's actually made this a little bit tricky to discover things about this game, because it's like there isn't a ton of documentation on how some of the facility upgrades are actually unlocked, which actually can make this a little bit tough to like find out like how to unlock everything. And I've seen conflicting answers, for example, on how to unlock certain things. In general, I think I know the basics of what to do, but yeah, there are definitely some things where it's like a little unclear, and I hope over time, as we gradually work through the DLC, that things will be more apparent. I almost feel like the other one's better for like the entryway. Like this isn't actually a bad look. Maybe this actually. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Move the lights over because they're kind of off center at the moment. Yeah, like center that this one here and this one maybe about here or so. You have a magazine stand, put that in this corner. This feels easier than the restaurant, oddly enough. Just because it's a hospital, it's a lot more straightforward. There's a lot less you can really like fine-tune with a hospital compared to, I feel like, a restaurant, which actually is a little bit more complicated because you have a lot more it's more creative. This almost is more of a practical build, which actually makes it feel a lot easier, actually. We're given a lot of options for furniture. Other than that, though, it's actually not too bad. Maybe put a TV in for entertainment, and a clock. Put this probably above the waiting room. I feel like the exit sign should actually be pointing to the exit, so we'll put it over here. Yeah, TV in the lobby. The phone probably over here by the entry. Clock there. Yeah, maybe TV about here or so. Try that out. Yeah, not bad. Very sort of minimalistic, but again, it's a hospital, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. And I'm curious to see how the actual patient room is going to go. However, we will be working on this next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise.